Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Sailboat.Sneakers, back at you. But today I got a little bit of a haul video. This video is just going to be an unboxing video of the Yeezy 380 Mist non-reflective. At this point in time, the shoe is kind of a brick. But I really like the 380 silhouette. I wanted to kind of gauge how it fits with one that maybe wasn't going to be quite as popular. So if I do find a colorway that I really like, I'll be able to at least get it in my size. Ended up getting a pair of the Yeezy 380 Mist non-reflectives. Shout out La Familia. There was a member of La Familia who was running some free slots, trying to get some bot practice in. Ended up alley-ooping me this pair right here. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Let's get into the Yeezys now. Yeezy 380s in the Mist non-reflective colorway. I got this in a size 12.5. Based off of everything that I've been reading and the reviews that I've watched so far, everything has been saying that these also fit a little bit smaller. People have been telling me you want to go up at least a half size, so that's exactly what I did. Let's get down into the sneaker here. Getting these in hand, I don't know if I love them. I haven't been the biggest fan of this specific colorway, but I thought that it was decent, and especially with the reflective version, I really liked the reflective version. I'm not really a fan of these beige, kind of orange laces and side panels here, and I'm not 100% how I'm feeling on this. I really liked the alien colorway. These right here, not my favorite in the world, but they're all right. It's a very neutral colorway. Now, one of the things that's interesting is the material along the stripe right here is a little bit different. Now, if you take a look at the back there, you can see the weave a little bit better than on the other parts of the shoe. And that also goes for the stripe along the medial side. Now that is also a little bit of a stiffer material. I don't know if you can tell, it's still pretty bendable and pliable, but it just has a little bit of a different feel from the prime knit on the rest of the shoe. At the back on the heel there is the upsweep, which many other reviewers have mentioned, which allegedly adds to the ease of walking in these bad boys. You can tell that it still has, from an aerial perspective, that same kind of flare in the actual toe. Now, from my understanding, the toe box doesn't get as narrow as quickly, which is why you don't need to necessarily go up a full size, and some people say these will fit more true to size. There's nothing that you can see through the lateral or medial aspect of the sole, unlike the aliens, which had a little bit of a pattern in there. Let's try it on though. I'm supposed to be keeping these for personal, so I might as well give it a shot. It's definitely more roomy than a 350. Little aerial look here. So you can tell, again, I'm a true to size 12, and when I push up with my toes, you can see I still got a little bit of wiggle room there. Not a ton, but a little bit of wiggle room. You can feel it kind of come in on this portion of the medial aspect where it starts to sweep inwards, and you can definitely feel it a little bit on the lateral aspect, especially on your pinky toe there. Now, I also have a little bit wider of a forefoot, but they fit pretty nicely overall. They feel good. They are definitely comfortable. I'm not gonna lie, the heel there though, it strikes right there, so your foot is still off the ground a significant amount, unlike the Yeezy 350, which basically comes straight backwards. I would say probably don't need to go up more than a half size on these. If I had gone up a full size, it might have been a little bit too much for me. I think if you had narrower toes, you should be fine. On foot, I kind of like them a little bit more than I expected to. Not a bad shoe as far as how it feels on foot. Right through the toe box. It's a little bit more narrow right along there. It's not so much that it's uncomfortable, and especially given the way that this material kind of moves, it's definitely going to stretch out there a little bit, so it's not going to be uncomfortable. Like, it's going to be weird with this kind of upward swoop on the heel. It's just a very, very large departure from the way that the 350 V2 is formed. Gonna feel a little bit different to walk in, I can already tell. The colorway is definitely not my favorite, but I'm cool with the 380 model, that's for sure. Will they end up being a personal? Maybe, just because I don't want to put the money out for a pair of aliens, which I actually really, really like, but I do want a pair of 380s, and I think that I might as well just keep them. I might rock them for a little while and figure it out from there. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I know that they're bricks, but do you like them? Do you like the 380 model and the direction that Kanye is headed with the Yeezy low tops, or do you think that the 350s are a superior low cut for Yeezys? Appreciate you guys taking the time to check in. Hopefully this video is something to at least tide you over until the next much more interesting beater box unboxing. Just trying to keep the content going right now. As this coronavirus stuff is getting sorted out, there are going to be no more Soul Supremacy beater boxes for a couple of weeks at least. Soul Supremacy has a slower intake of sneakers, therefore there's less to be sold, and they're not doing quite as many beater boxes. They're selling a lot more on their eBay. Take a look at their eBay, because you'll see a lot of the sneakers that otherwise would probably be in beater boxes there, still going for very reasonable prices. It's your boy Sailboat, checking out.